Hello there, people. My name is Winter, and we have my husband Kyle helping me write our story for you. Like many of you, the universe gave me a bad mother-in-law when I got engaged to Kyle. These events happened before our marriage, but I will refer to Kyle's mom, Holly, as my mother-in-law for convenience. Kyle's dad, Archie, is also in the story, but trust me, he is a very good guy. So, when I first got with Kyle, Holly disapproved of our relationship. She's actually a very greedy woman and doesn't like that her future daughter-in-law has a simple lifestyle. She was downright rude to me and even tried to sabotage our relationship a lot of times. Thankfully, Kyle knew her personality and didn't let her meddle in our relationship. Things changed when she discovered that I belonged to an influential family. My dad is a rich businessman, so we have lots of money, but we are not people who like to flash their wealth and have a luxurious life. When Holly found out the truth about me, she suddenly became friendly, but I always maintain my distance. I do have a repulsion for people who cozy up to rich people to get stuff from them. Holly turned out to be one of them. When Kyle and I got engaged, his parents were over the moon. His mom especially was very happy with our engagement. She said, "Wow, Kyle, I must say I am really impressed with you. You managed to get such a wealthy girl like Winter." "Seriously, Mom? That's what you have to say? Her wealth is the only thing that caught your eye?" "Oh no, I'm sure Winter is a nice girl too, but her wealth really makes her an exception. I'm so happy you two got engaged. Actually, I was thinking about hosting a party to announce your engagement. I want to tell the world that my son is engaged. What do you think, Archie?" "Yeah, I would like to organize a party too. You can count it as a small engagement party on our end. You don't have to spend money on this. We will arrange everything. It will be a great way to introduce Winter to everyone before the wedding." "I think that's a great idea. It would be difficult to talk to everyone on the day of the wedding. Through this party, I'll be able to know a lot of people better. This sounds exciting." "I agree with Winter. It does sound exciting. Count us in. I'll be happy to introduce my fiancé to everyone." To be honest, I had doubts about Holly's idea. I know Archie meant well, but Holly looked a little too excited for the party. Also, there was another problem looming on my head. My dad had found out something about Holly and I didn't know what to do with that information. It wasn't a small thing that I could ignore. Yet, I didn't know if I should do anything about what I knew about Holly. My dilemma was eating me alive for days. With the date of the party getting near, I was really in a rut about what to do. That was until my dear mother-in-law texted me one day. What she demanded from me really pissed me off. She said, "Just so you know, you need to bring a nice gift to this party. It will be a great way to step into our family. You need to show your status to everyone by bringing an expensive gift and giving it to me." What? But why, Holly? I thought it was just a party to announce our engagement and upcoming marriage. I didn't know that I was supposed to bring a gift. Kyle didn't even tell me about this. Kyle is stupid and doesn't know the etiquette. We are throwing you a big party, Holly. Since you come from a rich family, the least you can do is bring an expensive gift. Mind you, it better be the most expensive thing I have ever laid my eyes on. I will know if you try to be cheap. I won't accept a measly gift from someone who's marrying my son. I still don't understand what connection an expensive gift has to me marrying your son. Why should I give you a gift to marry your son? Shouldn't you be the one giving me and Kyle a wedding present? Stop trying to be a smart-ass, Winter. You think you're so clever? Well, you are a freaking bimbo. I am only allowing my son to marry you because you are rich. So if you want to make sure your marriage works out, you better keep me happy. So, you're saying that if I don't give you an expensive gift, You will try and ruin my marriage? You can bet on it, Winter. And I don't want an expensive gift. I want the most expensive gift that you can buy. You better keep that in mind when you go shopping. Don't give me a reason to ruin your and my son's happiness. In no universe could I ever have imagined this happening. My soon-to-be mother-in-law was threatening to ruin my marriage if I didn't give her an expensive gift. She did it with so much confidence that would put anyone to shame. I mean, she talked as if it was her birthright. She acted like Kyle was marrying me only because she allowed it to happen. The most shocking part of this ordeal was the fact that Kyle had no idea about Holly's demands. That was pretty clear to me when she talked to me. If Holly thought that I could get scared of her and do as she pleases, she was dead wrong. But I wasn't going to tell her that. I said, "Okay then, Holly. If a good gift is so important to you, I will bring one for you, and I will make sure it will be the most expensive gift you will ever get." There, it wasn't that hard now, was it? Keep up this good behavior and I can guarantee you that your marriage will last. To stay in this family, you need to keep me happy, not Kyle. He usually does what I say, so mind it. I will keep that in mind, Holly. Thanks for letting me know about this gift business beforehand. It will give me plenty of time to arrange for the best. Well, you better start working on it fast. I'll give you some hints. I usually prefer Cartier over Tiffany, but as long as it's one of a kind, I will be happy. People need to know how well my son is marrying. God, they would be so jealous. Anyway, see you at the party, Winter. Bye. With that, Holly was off to dream about the most expensive gift that I was going to give her. I knew that her call was the end of my dilemma. I would not stay quiet about what I know. It was a perfect opportunity for me to one-up Holly in the best way possible. But first, I needed Kyle on my side. Kyle was well aware of the fact that his mom is a greedy piece of shit, so I doubted that he would mind my plans. Still, I needed to tell him everything and get his confirmation. That night, when Kyle came back from work, I nabbed him right away. He was a little confused as to what was so urgent. But he didn't protest much. I sat him down and showed him all the texts I exchanged with Holly. He read through the text and was absolutely furious with Holly. He said, "That's it. This woman has really crossed all limits today. God, I'm so embarrassed, Winter. I'm so sorry my mom talked to you this way. I swear I will have proposed to you even if she didn't approve." Don't worry, Kyle. Your little warning about Holly had me prepared for this. Plus, I know you really love me and won't drop me just because your mom tells you to. You are in the clear. Mom has truly turned into a very greedy woman, Winter. I mean, I know she can be demanding, but hell, this is a very different level of entitlement. I think we should talk to Dad about this. He wouldn't tolerate her disrespecting you. Actually, I don't think that would be enough for me. I have something else to tell you, Kyle. I was kind of on the fence about what to do with this information, but I guess Holly solved the dilemma for me. It's actually about Holly, and I think you should know this too. I went ahead and told Kyle everything I knew about Holly. He listened to me and looked absolutely horrified. He had no idea what the true face of Holly was. He was furious and immediately agreed to take part in the plan I had. I guess this is where I should reveal to you guys what was up with Holly. You see, she was actually cheating on Archie. Her affair partner was a rich man, and my father knew him very well. Turns out, Holly had been sleeping with this man for the past year to get expensive gifts and vacations from him. Archie had no idea about all this. He was told that the trips Holly took were actually to see her sick sister. Nope, she was touring the world with this guy. I told Kyle everything and we started to collect evidence to expose her. Since we both have good incomes, we were able to hire a personal investigator to follow Holly and collect the proof of her affair. The man was super skilled and managed to give us some great pictures along with details. The good days of Holly were now numbered. Me and Kyle were prepared to see to that. We didn't reveal anything until it was time for the party. Holly did a good job trying to set up a posh party, but she forgot that she had no real experience in organizing big parties. Anyway, when Kyle and I arrived, his parents were happy to see us, for different reasons, of course, while Archie was excited to celebrate our engagement. Holly was curious to see what I was carrying with me. She said very loudly, "Oh my God, here come the two very special people in my life. The life of the party is here, guys. As you all know, my son Kyle is marrying this wonderful woman, Winter. I'm so happy to announce their engagement here today. Welcome to the family, Winter. I hear that you have something to present to us as a welcome gesture." "That is right. I have a nice gift for both you and Archie. Why don't you two open the gift together? Or would you like to go first?" "Oh, I would love to be the first one. Archie is not that into gifts and stuff. You know, Winter, you really didn't have to bring us anything." "It's a special day, Holly. I had to make it memorable, so I got the perfect gift for you and for Archie as well. Go ahead and open it." I handed Holly the gift and encouraged her to open it. She looked very excited and expected jewelry like she had suggested. I had the clever idea of using a nice velvet box to put the special gift in. I do have a flair for drama, so sue me. So Holly opens the box and immediately goes pale. She looks at me with huge eyes and then back at the box. Everyone around us is excited to know what she has received from me. I'm pretty sure that she had told some of her friends how she was getting an expensive gift from her rich daughter-in-law. But now Holly was clutching the box and refusing to show it to anyone. I said, "What's the matter, Holly? Didn't you like my gift? I know you told me to bring something from Cartier, but you also mentioned that it should be the most expensive gift you have ever laid your eyes on. I got you exactly that." What are you talking about, Winter? Holly told you to give her a gift?" "Yes, she texted me and told me that I needed to bring her a nice gift. She also said that it needed to be the most expensive gift ever. If I didn't listen to her demands, she said that she would ruin my marriage." "Holly, you said that to Winter? Why the hell would you do that? And, Winter, you should have come to me about this. You didn't need to bring her a present." "Actually, I bought this for you, Archie. I think you should see it. And I would be glad if you would show everyone what I got her." Archie looked at Holly with suspicious eyes and told her to hand over whatever I gave her. Holly looked at him with frightened eyes and refused to hand over the box to him. Archie was getting pissed off at her. He then snatched the box from her and saw what was inside. Inside the box were multiple pictures of Holly kissing and making out with her affair partner. Also, I included some other proof of their romantic trips that our PI sent us. Archie looked at it and screamed at Holly. He said, "What the hell is this, Holly? Are you freaking cheating on me? Answer me, Holly. Don't try to pull away from me. It won't work. Tell me what the hell these pictures mean." "Archie, it's not what it looks like." "Then what is it like, Holly? These pictures are as clear as day. How do you freaking explain this, Holly?" "What would she say, Dad? I don't think she has the face to accept her own sins in front of everyone. We hired a private investigator and found the truth. Winter's father had warned her about seeing Mom with one of his colleagues." "Sorry, Archie. I didn't want you to find out like this, but I think you and everyone needed to see what kind of a person Holly is. She is playing you, Archie. She is sleeping with someone else and taking money and gifts from him. We have all the proof. Remember how Mom used to visit her sick sister for days? Yeah, Aunt Felix is fine, Dad. She was out on vacation with her affair partner all those times. Archie saw all the proof and looked absolutely furious. The people around us also understood the whole ordeal and started to give Holly disgusted looks. Everyone already knew that Holly was a greedy woman, but today they saw how far she can go to have a good life. Even Archie couldn't oversee that point. He said, "How dare you betray me like this, Holly? 30 years of marriage and you destroyed it for what? Some material things? How greedy can you be, Holly? You even threatened to ruin your son's life if she didn't shower you with expensive stuff? What is freaking wrong with you, woman?" "Archie, I'm so sorry. It was a small mistake. Please don't react this way. Trust me, Archie. It was a long time ago. I swear I stopped it very recently." "Is that so, Holly? Then why do these pictures have recent timestamps? As far as I know, you took a trip to your sister just last month. We asked your sister and she said that you didn't come to visit her. In fact, she said that she wasn't even sick." "Yeah, Aunt Felix is pretty pissed at you, Mom. You better watch out for angry calls on your way. She'll be on your back anytime soon." Holly knew that she had been caught red-handed. She started to cry and tried to get Archie's attention. She knew that she had to try and save her marriage with Archie. She said, "Look, Archie, I accept that I made a big mistake, but it meant nothing to me. Please don't do something drastic because of this. I really love you and I will stop all contact with him, I swear." "Don't swear for nothing, Holly. I won't believe your lies anymore. I have been having lingering doubts that you are up to no good. Still, I didn't even think for once that you would cheat on me. Look where your greed has brought you, Holly. Do you think I will stay with you after this?" "Archie, please don't make rash decisions. We were married for 30 years. You can't throw it away for nothing. Think about this, Archie." "You think that cheating on me is nothing, Holly? Yes, we were married for 30 years, but you were the one who broke our vows. You have no right to tell me what I should do. I'll be divorcing you, Holly. You wanted an expensive gift for Winter, right? She did give you the most expensive gift. Good luck, Holly. You will need to pay your lawyer's fees now." Archie said that and went inside the house. We decided to give him space and didn't want to disturb him. Everyone at the party berated Holly and left as well. Who would want to stay after what went down? When it was our time to leave, Holly tried to pin this all on me. She said, "Winter, you witch! How dare you destroy my marriage? You had no right, Winter. You had no right to do this." "Just like you had no right to threaten my marriage, Holly. Why are you so upset? I gave you what you wanted, an expensive gift that cost you your entire marriage. I just did what my dear mother-in-law wanted." "You are a horrible, horrible woman, Winter. This is all your fault. I won't spare you if Archie divorces you. You just wait." "Stop threatening my fiancé, Mom. This is enough. You have absolutely no shame. After nuking your marriage with your own actions, how dare you try to extract gifts from Winter by threatening our marriage? Winter did the right thing, and Dad is doing the right thing too. As for me, let me just tell you this, Mom. I don't want to stay in contact with you anymore. I'm done with you. You are uninvited from the wedding as well. Don't bother showing up or you will be kicked out." Holly then tried to get Kyle to change his mind. She was a crying mess and confused about what she could do to rectify the whole situation. She was kind of starting to have a breakdown in front of us. Kyle and I simply walked away. We wanted no part of this anymore. The next day, Holly showed up at our door. Apparently, Archie had kicked her out and talked to a lawyer about filing for divorce. Since they had a post-nup in place, there was no way she would get anything out of him. We also live in an at-fault state, so my mother-in-law couldn't do anything to get money or assets out of Archie. She has never worked a day in her life and didn't have much funds to hire a lawyer and fund her daily life. Her affair partner left as soon as she told him about getting caught. He knew that this woman would become a leech on him and he didn't want to marry her anyway. So Holly was stuck with little money and no marriage. I truly did give her the best gift ever. Archie went ahead with a divorce and didn't listen to Holly. We turned her away that day itself and blocked her on all platforms. We even hired security so that she could not show up to our wedding. Our wedding happened without a glitch on our end. Security did their work and threw Holly out when she tried to enter the venue. She was screaming about how we couldn't do this to her. Thankfully, we didn't hear a single word of it. We were busy enjoying our wedding and were given second-hand accounts from other people. As far as I know now, Holly has flown to her sister Felix in a different state. Her sister refused to house her for more than a month. She's now working as a Walmart employee locally and living in a trailer. Me and Kyle are enjoying marital bliss and supporting his father, who's recovering from the effects of Holly's cheating. It looks like Holly will be staying far away from us from now on.